Lost Today I lost around 2% on my 50K challenge goal by trading Nasdaq. So let's see the charts. For the market movements, on the hourly time frame, we are forming a bearish S&P divergence because Nasdaq didn't swap these hourly high, but on the ES it's already swapped this high. So yeah, my daily bias was bearish. So as soon as the market opens, let's see. Okay, we did swap these standard high and these relative equal highs, so I was hoping for the reversal in the Nasdaq. Actually, I should have looked in the ES so that I could have taken less trades. Okay, so right around here, let's delete this shit. Right around here, we found a bullish fair value gap, and then it got inverted. So I didn't enter it right there because I was waiting for another confirmation. As we have seen, very bullish momentum on the upside, so I was waiting for another confirmation. And then we found another fair value gap right around here, so I was hoping for the price to tap into that fair value gap and go to the downside. And then we got tapped into the fair value gap and got a bearish close 1 minute candle. So I ended off that candle close and put my stop loss right around this high. I risked around only $260, which is 0.5%. And then, okay, we got stopped up. But on the MetaTrader 5, it took me right around here. It closed me right around here, so I lost around $329. Which I only raised around $250. That's fine. So I was hoping for another setup to be ended. Okay. So I'm down around 0.6% on this trade. And then we got here. As you can see, we break the structure to the downside, so I ended off that candle close again and put my stop loss. Okay, let's delete this shit. Put my stop loss around this high. So because I only thought that it is the liquidity sweep, and now we are reversing to the downside. And then we sweep these lows, and this was the liquidity sweep that I mistaken, and we got stopped out. That sucked. On this trade, I had a stop loss right around here. I risked around $600, which is like 1.1%, because this is the second trade and I consider it as the last trade. So I was willing to lose around $300. Yeah, $300 and $600, around 2%. And this trade took my stop loss. But only MetaTrader 5, it didn't close right around here. It closed right on the way above. And that made me lose around $300 that I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to risk it. So as you can see, I don't know if you can, it said $903.20. I lost. So at that time, I was very pissed because I'm not willing to lose around $1,200. When I checked through my PNL, my daily PNL, it was down $1,200. So I'm not willing to lose around $1,200. So I did break my rules and I took another trade. Well, this is not good because I've been following my rules for around 2 weeks, but this spread took this spread took my stop loss way above, so I got emotional. I have to reconsider about it because I want to be a profitable trader. Okay, so let's see. We have 1 minute fair value gap right around here. We did close. We got the inversion gap, so I took this trade. I ended off that kind of close, put my stop loss above right around this high, and my take profit one is right around here, this low. Fuck these lies. Fuck these lies. My take profit one is right around this low, and we have 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So I only risk around $500 in this trade. So if I lose a trade, I will be down by $1,700, which is like 3.5% on my final account in the 1 day. Nah, I would have blown it. I would have blown it for sure. So I usually when I took my trade, I'm not even worried about it if it takes the stop loss or take profit. But when I took this trade, I got very emotional. I'm like worrying. I'm worrying if I lose. I can lose this trade. I have to win this trade. If I lose this trade, I would be down around 6% on my funded account, and I not 6%. Let me see. I would be down around 4.2. So yes, around 5.5%, and I would have blown the account if the spread took me out way above right here with daily loss. So I was worrying when I was in this drawdown that I hold a trade because I was at this time in my brain I was thinking like, oh, this can be a good content. So yeah, I don't close the trade. And we hit take profit one, so I took half of my positions. I won around $300 and put my stop loss to the break even, and we got top up at the break even. So as you can see, we have one win and two losses. My total my total PNL is $936 and 10 cents down, not up. So yeah, this is my trade recap, and I'm doing it only for the journaling. So yeah, peace out.